Hey everybody, Kelly Vanier here, and bringing you day 3 of our 21-day challenge. So today we are going to be adding on top of the grounding meditation and the exercise where you opened yourself to receive. We're going to be adding to that releasing scarcity. In our unconscious mind, if we believe that there is not enough to go around, and we stop ourselves from receiving because of that, we're going to create not enough to go around. Now, I don't know about you, but I want to create abundance and enough for everybody to live happily with everything they need when they need it. So today is about letting go of scarcity. And I wanted to start with really connecting with you over the reason why letting go of that, what if there's not enough, fear, well, letting go of that is important. We are creating and manifesting what happens in our life from our unconscious fears or our unconscious beliefs. And those beliefs can be positive or negative. They can be working for us or against us. I like to have what's going on in my unconscious mind be working for me. And how I do that is to realize that it doesn't serve me and it doesn't serve you to believe that there's not enough to go around. Have you ever noticed how there's some people out there who just seem to have everything they need? And why is it that they have everything they need and other people feel like they don't have everything they need, and so then they don't experience everything they need? And what if you could shift yourself from one to the other? Which would you prefer to be? So just taking a moment now to think about what you think of people who have everything they need. And if you come up with any negative feelings around people who have everything, like, oh, those lucky bastards or filthy rich people or any words like that, we want to work on feeling love towards people having everything that they need. Because the more we can love that in another, the more we can attract that for ourselves. So it's really important that we're able to catch ourselves thinking limiting thoughts. Because imagine if you don't like something in somebody else, you're going to do everything you can unconsciously to not become them. And the more you try and avoid creating, if wealth and not being a good person are connected in your mind, and you really want to be a good person, then you're going to do everything you can to not have the wealth in order to be a good person. So this is something I'm working on as well. I am opening myself to receive that I can be a good person and abundantly rich and wealthy. Up till now in my life, I have manifested everything I've needed as I've needed it. And sometimes that's money and sometimes that's resources. And I know that it's so easy when I do it, when I'm in that right zone and I am believing wholeheartedly that I deserve this thing that I'm thinking of. It happens. It comes for me. And sometimes it's generating the money, and it's not always working for the money. Sometimes it's generating the money in unpredictable or from unpredictable sources. Sometimes it's working for the money and having enough in my bank account just at the right moment. Sometimes it's simply being given things. I know that there is enough to go around. And because I know that, it allows me to think of things and dream of things that are beyond what most people would think of. Like recently, I really wanted or needed, both maybe, a second car. My partner and I had we'd gone away around Australia and we'd spent 4 months traveling, and then we spent another 3 months living in our van. So our house was everywhere we were, and we didn't need 2 cars. And then with all of the lockdowns, we were then living in a place where we needed the car to go places, and we were both starting to go in separate ways. He was looking for work, I was doing my sessions. And so I said to myself, I need to get another car. And then I started to come into the fear of, what if I don't have enough money to buy a car? What kind of car can I get with the money that I do have? And I was going through this pattern, and then I stopped myself. and I remembered that I am an abundant, limitless being. And so I put out a request and I said, universe, bring me a free car. I know that I can manifest a free car. I don't have to pay for a car just to receive a car. Bring me a car. However that happens, I trust that it will happen. The very next day, we were given a car. So it seems unbelievable. And the me a few years ago would have been like, how did you do that? And this is the sort of thing that I'm going to be touching on throughout this course. We're in the beginning phase of just opening ourselves to receive. There will be other courses that I do that will help you actually tap into those manifestation powers. And all of it is working towards that goal of letting go of those parts of ourselves that don't believe we can have something for whatever reason. And once we've let go of those things, it's just easy to attract things into our life. So we've started already with grounding ourselves and then claiming and stating, declaring, not affirming, but declaring, because this is you taking control right now. This is you making a stand and declaring that you're opening to receive, that you are open to receive. And so today's meditation is letting go of scarcity. So if you're ready, we're going to start letting go of scarcity so that you can more easily, every day, in every way, stay open to receiving. This way, you don't have to try, you don't have to fight for things to come into your life. They can just simply happen. So if you're ready, then we will get started.